Wow, Eric, you guys are really busy in the shop today.
Yeah, we're pretty slammed. We got them backed up in the bays for sure.
Well, hopefully, here's your new bearing and race, and this will help you get that thing off the lift and get it out of here.
Awesome, thank you. I really need to get this thing back together and on the road. And hey, while I'm up here, do you have that torque wrench I loaned you a couple days ago?
Oh, absolutely. Hey, I'm really sorry I didn't get it to you before.
No problem. Did it work out for you?
I noticed it's digital. I have never used a digital torque wrench before.
Yeah, it's kind of one of the latest things over the last few years. Real accurate, nice readout. It actually will beep and vibrate when you reach the torque setting.
But there are others?
Oh yeah, there's some different types. I mean, for years, I still have some, and a lot of us still have a click-style torque wrench, which is just all mechanical inside. And when you reach a specified torque, it actually clicks. You can feel it, and it's quite audible as well. There's also a beam-style torque wrench, which is actually has a needle, a pointer on it. You have to keep a close eye on it as you're torquing the fastener, and you can see it point to the torque specification. On this job, which is a rear axle job, there's a dial type of torque wrench. I call it a rotational torque wrench, and when you're, say, measuring the rotational torque of like a pinion bearing, you spin it in a circle and you keep an eye on the dial and you can see what the torque setting is. So I'll be using a couple of different types on this job.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, hopefully you can get that thing off your lift and get it out of here today.
All right, well, thanks for picking up the parts and bringing back torque wrench.
All right, we'll see you.
See ya.